Tidak mungkin sempurna dong.
Dah.
Okay, so now that we've been here, we're going to show you how our GUI works. But before that, I want to tell you that our GUI cannot work without a proper database. Why is that? Our friend here will explain that.
The Ciphering GUI itself needs a database in order to work because there's a login page that needs to verify a database that contains users' information. So in order to work, MySQL.py extension is required to connect the VS Code to MySQL.
Okay, so now that our friend here has explained how vital database is, now we are going to enter the second section, the login section. As you can see, there's a login section with username and password and validated credentials. And our friend here will explain what's all of this. You may go.
So, as you can see on the screen, in our application, there is a login page. So, a lot of software that is used in the computer implement a login page to restrict what user can access to sensitive data. Likewise, in our application, we also implement it also so that only the users that have been added by the administrator of database can access our application. And because of that, no users can access any sensitive information if it's not a user in the database. Thank you, and you may go.
Okay, so now that we've been entering the the user's account that have been registered, and now as you can see, after we input the users that have been registered, there is a preview page here. My friend here will explain what preview page is here.
Okay, here is the preview from our GUI that we already made. It contains two main functions of the GUI such as describe and encrypt. The definition of encrypt will be explained by our friend. Thank you.
Okay, as you can see here, there's an encryption box right here, and if we type the message here in the plain text, my friend here will type, and as you can see, it is encrypted like that. Why is that? My friend here will explain why.
Okay, so I will explain about encryption. In Caesar cipher, encryption is basically to encrypt a message. Its letter is replaced by the letter that is a fixed number of position down the alphabet. For example, with a shift of 3, A will be replaced by D, B will become E, and so on.
And so may I add, the value maximum is 26 and you cannot pass exceed that. Okay, next to the last one, decryption. As you can see here, here is a decryption box, and as you can see here, the message that have been entered in plain text have been decrypted. Why is that? And our friend here will explain why.
I want to tell you about description Caesar cheaper. This happens shift K is about basically the same thing but just reverse. It's encryption text means encryption text and result. This is an encryption example with the key value 1. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so as you can see here, our GUI work 100% with no bugs and no problem and so on. And so I think that's all for today. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.